We got the vibe, fun and friendly all the time. Draft and play and feel the rise. Magic moments in our eyes.
Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic here, and back doing a best of 3 Duskmourn draft. We've got Victor, does have Eerie. It is multicolor. There are other good cards in here that are monocolor, like Glimmer Seeker and Divergent Specialist. Activating Eerie 3 times in one turn is pretty tough. You can do it twice in one turn and make your opponent discard though, which is pretty good. Yeah, and then 3 times in a turn is going to be pretty tough. But Resurrect is kind of the theme of Black-White. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, there's Glimmer Seeker, which is just a good card in general. Attacking, surviving, getting 1/1 or drawing a card is obviously pretty good. Divergent Specialist, pretty good. I think I agree. I think I'm going to take the Glimmer Seeker. I'm going to take the monocolor card. I was really impressed with the Eerie deck when I just played it, so we'll see. Oh, but we did just get past a Rite of the Moth, which is pretty sweet. Resurrection, there's BC Beatdown, which is not on color. There is Savior the Small, which is fine. It can get back Glimmer Seeker. True. BC Beatdown's got to be the best card in here. Got a room here. We have Monstrous Emergence and Removal. Fear of Isolation. 2 mana, 2/3 flyer. Some potential upside. Savior the Small is always kind of clunky. I'm trying to think what I want the most here. BC Beatdown kind of eliminates our first pick. It is probably the strongest card. He can. I like Monstrous Emergence a lot too, though. I'm gonna go with this just because it's an uncommon. It is a good card. Seen how good Eerie is. Wow, what does this do? Oh my gosh, isn't this card ridiculous? So, 4 mana, 3/4. When it enters, create 2 shard tokens. So you immediately get 2 enchantment tokens, triggering Eerie. Then you exile a non-legendary creature you control. Shards you control become copies of it until the next end step. Or you can sack the shard, just scry 1 and draw, which is also incredible. So yeah, taking that. Pretty happy about it. Grand entryway in this archetype has got to be at its best. You pay 2 mana, you activate Eerie twice and get a 1/1. Mirror Room is pretty challenging. Wait, this is different than... This is a double mythic pack? Neither of which were taken. So this copies a creature control. That's pretty good too for 3. Oh, that is good, but I'm definitely taking Nico. All right, well, we can dig trap in the screen, get some removal, as well as another Eerie activator. Baseball Bat is pretty sweet. Good beats. Waltz of Rage is a board wipe, which is really strong too. But Nico is a good reason to try and settle in here to white-blue, I would say. Glimmerburst is totally playable here too. More enchantment value, and Fear of Immobility is totally playable. Also can randomly trigger survival if you really need it. But let's take Trapped in the Screen. So, all right. Ghost Vacuum is kind of an interesting card. You can end up with a bunch of 1/1s. It stops the res deck, I guess. Cheerleader's not the most exciting card anyway. Shroud Stomper's actually legitimately good, but maybe we'll just take Ghost Vacuum, give it a try. Could take Clammy Prowler too. Lets you get in with a survival creature, I guess. I'll just take Ghost Vacuum. Maybe I'll play it. We'll see. All right, well... Could take the Fear of Falling. It's an enchantment creature. It's fine. 4/4 flyer. Yeah, it's an uncommon too. Dazzling Theater Prop Room, rather. I mean, Prop Room alone lets you attack, and even the disregarding the Dazzling Theater side of it, Prop Room's not bad. Kind of is like letting you attack with Vigilance, but Cult Healer, you can get Lifelink. That's not bad either. I'm going to take the Fear of Falling, I think. Ooh, that's a big pickup. Ethereal Armor is real strong. We already have a couple flyers that are also coincidentally enchantments, so definitely taking that over Stalked Researcher, Piranha Fly. I do want to make the Arabella deck someday, but yeah, that's a sweet pick 7. Very, very good for us. So, yeah, I don't think we want the Smoky Lounge, Misty Salon. I don't really want the Clammy Prowler. I don't really want a Piranha Fly. Kind of want everything to be enchantments. I don't know. I haven't been blown away by Piranha Fly. We can just take Neglected Manor. Maybe there's Black Splash we want to do. I mean, Esper, or, I mean, we got Victor back, so I guess that's it. Or we take Fear of Infinity instead, but no, I'd rather have Victor here. Guess I want the Murky Sewer too then, huh? No, I mean, this is certainly the right deck for Victor, so we'll take it. Victor makes sense on the splash. I'm going to take the Murky Sewer, I think, over the Right of the Moth. Double Black Splash is going to be hard. Unfortunately, Creeping Peeper is really good here too, because it's a ramper. And you can turn permanents, or pay to turn permanents face up. I'm just going to take the Murky Sewer. There's a very good chance we want to play Victor. Shroud Stomper on the splash is going to be tough, but whatever. You know, right now we're lightest in blue. We could end up actually white, black, splash, blue for Nico. All right. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to take Shroud Stomper over the Neglected Manor because I think this is the sign that we're going to end up just splashing Nico, I think. White is certainly open. All right. So, picks. This is a 1-drop. This is pretty hard to trigger. Unsettling Twins is not bad. 2 bodies in 1. Helps with Delirium, and take a Pendant Amalgam. It kind of makes sense. It's not a great card. It's certainly not an exciting first pick. Maybe I'd rather just have the Glimmerlight. We still trigger Eerie. You get a body. It's a 2-drop. We need some more cheap plays that also, synergize with Eerie. This synergizes with Eerie too, but it's black and more expensive, so I think I'd rather have the 2-drop. Ooh, the Mind Skinner is actually pretty good, but I think we're getting off of this plan here. So I can take Trap in the Screen. Getting off of the blue plan, I think. Probably going deeper white-black, just based on how that first pack kind of panned out. Fear Infinity is not bad, but I'm going to take Trap in the Screen. And I'm taking it over Unable to Scream because, like I said, we might be splashing blue. Commune with Evil. We have Shepherding Spirits. Fear of the Dark. Nothing really screaming at me here. We could take the Shepherding Spirits. Plain Cycles. Or we could take Removal. We have 2 trapped in the screen currently. Yeah, we could. Shepherding Spirits is always kind of like a free spell for the deck, I feel like. And it's good with Resurrection. I don't think we got any Resurrection, but we could have. I'll take the Spirits. All right, another Victor? Wow. Okay. 2 Victors is probably fine. Our enchantment count, 6 plus 7. Oh, I guess we're going to lose these though, huh? Probably not splashing these 2. All right, we'll take Victor anyway. All right, well, Grand Entryways, just what the doctor ordered here. Great card in general. Certainly exactly what our deck wants. We need some more cheap plays, though, or we're going to be in trouble. We're going to get run over. Shroud Stomper in general is pretty good. Even if you're going heavy, you know. I think we got to take Glimmerlight over Intervention. Just would rather have more enchantment creatures at a low cost, even if it's just a 1/1. Just could take Fear of the Dark. Can be a 5 mana, 5/5 Menace Death Touch, which is pretty good. Or we could take Commune with Evil to gain some life. I mean, it kind of feeds your yard for Resurrection. 3 mana to get 1 card is not great, though. I'm going to take Fear of the Dark, I think. Although this is a Resurrection. Actually, we'll take Emerge from the Cocoon. I'll take the Resurrection. Because we have 2 Shroud Stompers. Alright, and Rite of the Moth now, too. So, it's making the Shepherding Spirits look better. I guess the Self-Mill would look pretty good. I kind of feel like our deck is doing 2 things, though, at once. I think it's better to probably focus on the enchantments. Because really we have like 7 with the Glimmerlights. And Nico counts as 1, 2. So we have like 8 enchantments right now. It's pretty good. Alright, Prowler. Take it just in case. Alright, we'll take the Amalgam now. I'd rather just play Amalgam than splash for more blue, I think. Get another 2-drop. And hopefully not have to play it. Well, it's an enchantment. It's okay. This is not a terrible card. It's not a great card either, but seeing your opponent's hand can be valuable. I think we need, last pick. Really good card. It's nice. All right, Toby. Yeah, it's a good one. Just can't attack or block alone. That's nice. Oh, that's a cool card. I see. You have to enchant a creature you control, though, but gives that lifelink and ward too. Man, that's good. I think I might just take Toby. It's a rare for a reason. 2 bodies in 1. We have some tokens. We don't have a lot of tokens, but yeah, I'm kind of okay with this. Maybe we'll get the Snatcher back. Plaything's not bad. Oh, we could resurrect Biomutilator. Yeah, if you resurrect it, you don't have to do the additional cost. That is nice. May actually need this Winter's Intervention, though. Oh, Entity Tracker is so strong. I think we've got to take Entity Tracker. We're splashing this. This card just kind of wins games. Rather not play this. Prefer to not play that. Could take Unwanted Remake. It's not great, but it buys time. And it's cheap. This makes an enchantment. Tunnel's not bad either. And Surveil fills the yard for Resurrection. But it's Blue Splash. Attic probably. Well, this isn't the Resurrection one. I think we'll take Expanse, actually, because we already have to make cuts soon. Well, we don't have to make cuts yet, but now that if we're going to play 2 blue spells, we need this. All right, I don't think we need that. Nuisance is good, but not worth the splash. I guess we take another Amalgam. I don't love it, but, you know, it triggers Eerie. It's one of our main colors. I don't really want to splash a Nuisance. We need more cheap spells, though. I could see doing it. It's just on the splash. It's going to be tricky. I'm going to take the Amalgam. Take another Resurrection spell with life gain. It's not bad because we have 2 Shepherding Spirits. All right. Take it over. Yeah. All right. A little bit of a top end heavy deck. Ooh, huge pickup here. Huge pickup. Yeah, that is really nice. Oh, wow. This one's great too. Let's just get stuff out of our graveyard. Yeah, all right. Another spirit. All right. I don't know if we need 3, but we don't really have a lot of discard ways to get. I mean, I think spirits are just better than Snatcher in general, but maybe. I mean, I don't think we're playing 4. It's still pretty good. Patch play thing's not bad. I just don't think it's going to make the deck. Whatever. I mean, lifelink could come up, I guess. So it looks like we don't have a lot of early game, which is true, but we have 2 grand entryways, so that kind of counts, I think. We may be off the res plan. We'll see. I just don't think we need it. I think we have enough enchantments to comfortably go for that. I only have to make 6 cuts? Play that for 1. And you get enchantment out of that too. That is nice. I have a lot of enchantments. So I have to play all these because I don't have enough early game. Well, I could cut we have plenty of 3-drops, so I could cut the Cult Healers. Yes, it has Yuri, but I'd rather just play more enchantments with Double Victor and Entity Tracker and all that. Could see maybe cutting the Cracked Skull. It does make us pretty top heavy, but remember this keeps us busy early too. Yeah, it's probably fine. I doubt we're playing 3 Shepherding Spirits. Fear Mobility is an enchantment. It's not great. It's okay. It's just not great. These are expensive. Well, if I'm playing all these plus 17 lands, we're probably fine. I guess Ethereal Armor is a little awkward too, but it's just so strong. I think you have to play it. Let's cut the Fear of Immobility. I think we're cutting the Cracked Skull. It does lower our enchantment count, but we still have 10 with Glimmerlight. It's our creature count at 14, but it's really like 18. We can cut creatures if we want. I mean, I prefer... Amalgam's not very good, but I prefer to not cut anymore. This also makes Glimmers or draw cards. We're not cutting that. Certainly not cutting Toby. So we have a lot of creature tokens, actually. Do we need 3 res spells? That does seem a bit excessive, doesn't it? Rite of the Moth is, I mean, it's uncommon for a reason. We probably got one emerge. That way we have 2 res spells. Could cut 1 amalgam. I don't love it, but our enchantment count is still pretty good. I guess I wish it was a little bit better, but I mean, emerge from the cocoon on a Sharpening Spirits is really not that busted. You pay 1 less mana, you get a plain cycle off of it. You know, Riding the Moth is a lot more fair. 4 mana. 4 mana, 4/5 flyer. Plus you got a plains off of it. That is pretty good. I feel like probably cutting an amalgam. Although Surveil's not bad for this deck either, but it's just kind of a whatever card. Okay, interesting deck for sure. 2, 3, 4 blue for 2. 7, 8, 9, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 9, 8, 4. It's reasonable. It makes me wish I had a Island Cycler. But that's okay. I mean, actually, that's a decent argument for why we could go down to 8. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. So really we're running... Yeah, 5 for 2 spells is probably fine. Okay. This is not a bad looking deck. I mean, it's got some powerful stuff in it. Nico is really good. A lot of ways to actually trigger Victor 3 times in a turn, but like I said, even doing it twice, you're feeling pretty good. And even doing it once, you know, feeding your res spells. Could see even cutting the amalgam and maybe just going for the full res package, because 2 victors and these 4 is a lot of ways to feed your yard for your resurrections. It's a pretty clunky deck. Well, if we can survive, it looks good. Let's see if we can survive. Can always sideboard into Cult Healers. I don't know what I would sideboard in or out for that, honestly. No, I think this is fine. We'll run it like this. We'll see round 1. All right, round 1, we'll play first. It's a keep, for sure. We can hold off on Glimmerlight, too. Yeah. Surveil, feed, the resurrection. I like it. I like it. So next turn we can cycle plus Glimmerlight. Not in that order, necessarily. Ward 2. I can't pay that yet. So let's cycle this. Play it. Play the Glimmerlight. So next turn we can emerge. Get a 4/5 flyer. It's not bad. I mean, I can Trapped in the Screen the Shelter, actually. Huh. Wonder if that would have been better than playing the Glimmerlight, but this keeps it at bay. I mean, best use of mana is Emerge from the Cocoon. I don't even have double black for Rite of the Moth yet. Interesting. Let's do Trapped in the Screen and get Victor back. So we will pay this. Pay the ward. Hopefully it's a kill spell then. Well, white's got a lot of exile and reds. Okay. That's fine. We tolerate that. Ooh. I have to cast that someday. It's a tough turn. Nothing to res. Well, I mean, guess I could attack with Glimmer Seeker. Just draw one card though. Yeah, that's not really gonna do it. All right, block the double striker. Yeah. Not drawn so hot here. All right. Well, I'm just going to get a Glimmer. Yeah, I'll attack with both. All right, so I can replay Victor, but I guess I can get Nico. Can make them discard. Yeah. Guess I wasn't supposed to attack with Victor, huh? I have no creatures in the yard. Well, I probably could have lived if I didn't attack with Victor. Maybe. Yeah, maybe not. He's a tough one. I feel like we kind of drew a little bit awkwardly that game. I do feel pretty confident we could have won that if I'd drawn a little bit better. So it certainly feels like a winnable match. They have a lot of removal though, but still it feels like a winnable match. Huh. They're pretty aggressive though. I don't really like the cult healers here. They're not defensively good. Yeah. I think we run it back. Like, we're clunky, but I don't know if the build can get optimized anymore here. Oh, well, that's a key. It's a good hand. Find our swamp. Then we have removal. Get that in a Nico, maybe. Although, playing Nico when you don't have Eerie, a little bit worse. That was a good draw. We'll take it. Not quite the land I wanted. Guess we can trap in the screen. Take out the cult healer and surveil. Kind of like that. Saves me some life. Oh. I can get a free spell in the yard. Yeah. That's fine. So I can attack for 3. And go well. They play any creature and they can smash back, so I prefer this. All right. So we can get the Snatcher. Yeah, it's probably better. Not super easily killable. Copying it twice would be nice too. Yeah, it's really good. I'm glad we don't have a lot of targeted removal. All right, so 6 mana now. Can hard cast the Shepherding Spirit. Can do Nico. We can res Victor. Decent options here. Probably the best is the Shepherding Spirit and just attack. Look, if they're paying just a buff here, kind of eats all their mana. So we can probably get back Victor here, I think, because we have another res spell. Just makes good use of mana. I guess we can get another black, maybe. Oh, it's nice. Yeah. Do we have a creature get back? We don't. I see. Okay. Attack with both of these. And then we go Glimmerlight. Oh. All right. All right. I mean, yeah, they're pretty aggressive. And they have good removal to back it up, but like I said, Cult Healer, not that good defensively. Now I want to just throw a random 2/2 in there. I guess I could see, we could cut maybe defiled crypt rather. Just clunky enough. We have enough ways to get stuff out of our graveyard, to be honest. And then maybe the cheerleader is another 2-drop. Or patch plaything is a double strike blocker. It's 3 mana though. The 2 mana is really what we need. Alright. I don't love it, but slightly lowers the curve. It's a good hand. I mean, it's a little bit slow, but got all 3 colors. Got strong rares. Willing to trade off my first Victor. Might be able to surprise block with Entity Tracker. You never know. All right, well, that's good. Ooh, that was a good draw. We have another one. That's fine. I like that. Yeah. I was going to say, I like that. All right. Let's do, I'd rather draw a card than surveil. So we'll do non-flash tracker. That's all right. Glimmer light. All right. Got the land too. Pretty close to Shroud Stomper at this point. Which is obviously pretty great. Well, that's nice. Oof. Now that was a special draw. So we can go Victor, Grand Entryway, trigger twice. They don't have a creature to get back anyway, so we'll make them discard and surveil 2. Yeah, that's gonna be good. I guess I can keep both of those. They had to discard, and we can equip, I guess. I don't know what I want to equip on. I don't know. We'll play Shroud Stomper next turn too. It's pretty good. I'm surprised I didn't kill the tracker on that one, but that's okay. I mean, obviously it's okay. I love it. Let's just get the Stomper down now. because it's just going to be brutal. Not in a rush. We're just getting so much more value than them. Yeah, they're in big trouble now. So I've got 8 mana. So I can do, let's see, 3, 6, 7. Let's equip here. Really don't have great blocks for it. I mean, this is... Yeah. I mean, they're in big trouble now. Oh, they're all flying too? Wow. Oh. Guess I don't have the mana for it. Sure. I mean, I guess I could have a board wipe, but even if they did, I've got so much follow-up. All right, let's see for round 2. All right, round 2, play first. That is a pretty keep. Entity tracker and a trap in the screen is ideally the turn progression. Guess maybe I was supposed to do the manner. What do we have? Cheaper of. Yeah, we have cheaper white, but guess it didn't matter. I mean, am I supposed to play Toby? Then they can block with the rat. No, let's do the tracker. Can always res the tracker if push comes to shove. You can block the rat too, actually. Tracker having flash is kind of ridiculous. So we want to block even though they manifest dread, because we don't want them to have sack fodder. So I think I played Toby here. I don't get to draw off tracker, but I kind of want to find a good opportunity. And the nice thing is this beast isn't even legendary. So Toby dying is fine by me. Survivor is actually reasonably good against us, unfortunately. But that's okay. Yeah, I suppose I'm. Mm. Getting close to Shroud Stomper here. I don't care if Toby dies. I'm loving it. All right. Would I rather have another Toby or Shepherding Spirit? I guess I can attack first. I've just got a grip full of reds, so this is okay. Two bodies in one. Or the flyer. Probably the flyer, I'm guessing. And next turn, the Stomper. Oh, Nico. All right. Let's just draw a billion cards while we have Entity Tracker out. Oh, this makes the best use of mana, though. All right. I'm just going to attack with these two. So, Nico first. Entity Trackers. So dirty. Let's see. We do this. Yeah, and then they die. All right, so they're playing 3-color. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what's going on here, but all I know is if we can survive long enough, we're looking good. I can technically res their Fear of Abduction in this deck with Victor, which is kind of sweet. Or steal stuff from their yard? Probably not. Don't need to do that. All right, we'll run it back. All right, this one, unfortunately, is a mulligan because the sand looks pretty sweet otherwise. Oh yeah, we keep this. The sand's actually good. I guess we'll dump the... probably the ethereal armor. Seeing as we have no enchantments. I could have dumped planes, actually. No, well, guess that's debatable. It's pretty aggressive. Jeez. It's a pretty good one. Toby. I'm gonna get to Surveil here. Yeah, it's not the best use of mana though. Well, next turn I'm not gonna be able to Glimmerlight plus right. But yeah, that's probably Like I play Toby, a double block slasher, put some stun counters on it. I think I'd rather just do this. Oh. I guess I need the second black. That's fine. It's pretty dang bold. All right. So, I mean, I can get the Snatcher back. Don't love it. Still don't have a perfect plan yet. But I guess I can Crypt plus Lab then. We can just do Toby for now too. To double block the slasher. All right, so we can do Crypt. I mean, unfortunately, I need a blue, but not right now. We'll get Toby back. Play our own Snatcher here, that's fine. So probably these three. And then we can do a merge. Get it back. And dump the Glimmer Seeker. No attacks, huh? I like that. Get my blue mana, sure. What cards do I have left? 21? Yeah, we're good. Now they all have flying, which is nice. I think we'll just chill. Jeez, it's pretty bold. Wait, how much of this can I take? I can't kill him on the backswing, right? No, I don't think so. Maybe the Terramorphic wasn't right. It's all right. I'll just kill all their board. That should be just fine. That doesn't have trample, that's fine. Let's see. One there, could do the tracker. They took 2, they go to 6. Block my 2 biggest guys. So let's see. So do Glimmerlight, block my 2 biggest guys. All right, so you go like this, plus this, and then attack. Block 6, block 4, take 6 plus another 2. All right. See for round 3. I don't love this hand, but we have all 3 colors. Guess we have some blockers, attackers. Could see starting with the plane cycle, I guess. Just because we have a lot of eerie stuff. All right. Ooh. Well, that's a good draw, at least. All right. Hmm. A good draw. So, can at least attack with the Snatcher here. Nico. I'm gonna have Yuri out, but that's okay. Ooh. Oh. Okay. How many cards I got left? All right. Okay. Not quite dead yet. Hmm. Guess I can get the Shepherding Spirit back. Let's attack first here, though, huh? Let me do Threaten Lethal with just these two. Because of the Shroud Stomper, so I can do that first at least. No cards left in hand. That's nice. Alright. So we're gonna have to kill him next turn. So I need to get back Spirit now. And then Glimmerlight. And guess that'll do it. We'll concede before we show them our whole deck there. Okay. It's a good top deck. Let's see. I think we can beat him. We kind of had a weird slow start there. All right, we'll play first. Oh, yeah. Definitely a keep. No blue mana yet, but this is just what this deck wants. Victor on turn 3. Glimmerlight. Get some surveil value. Start picking them apart. Oh, well. Double Victor's a little bit awkward, but that's okay. It's a little awkward. All right. That I'm okay with. Just keep both of those. Yeah. Land entering tapped is a little bit harsh, but that's all right. Next turn I could do Glimmerlight plus Nico. So we'll wait on that. Because then we can res our other Shroud Stomper or the Spirit. That's a good start. Ooh, got my own ethereal armor, huh? Cool. Well, let's do Nico first. I don't know if I need lands anymore, huh? I don't think I do. You discard. Discarding planes. So now we'll do, guess I could do the armor on Victor. Resurrect Shroud Stomper. Or I can do Glimmerlight. Yeah, let's do that instead. I can attack. Victor can go at this point. I've got another one. And I can actually, trapped in the screen, the unable to scream, copy Shroud Stomper with Nico. Wow. Guess it's still not quite enough. Wow. All right. Bravo. All right. Ended up going 2-1. Thought our deck was sweet, but wasn't expecting to lose the Apparition. Let's do some back one, pick ones. Damnation's in this? Well, it's an easy pick. Blackboard wipe. Yeah. Plane shifted only. They don't make that anymore. Swarm Weaver's pretty sweet too, though. I'd still take the board wipe. Let's see. Probably Glassworks. Yeah. Monocolored's an enchantment. Good removal. I like it. Withered Torment deals with more things, but the value of enchantments I don't think can be overstated. First strike during your turn. Oh, that's a cool card. Yeah, I like that. Punishes them whenever they draw. That's pretty punishing, actually. Yeah, that's a good beater. I'd first pick that. Not Leyline of Mutation. I guess Meat Locker is probably the best pick. Yeah. Tap something down for buy yourself some time, draw some cards. All right. All right. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you for the next one.